Good morning, everybody. It's a nice day out here on the lake, and I'm beating the heat. It's supposed to get really hot in the next couple of days, but it's nice right now, so I'm taking advantage of the cool breeze. Little morning outing on the future kite boat. I've been studying all kinds of different outriggers, and I've seen a lot of DIY stuff, but I want something that is going to be like robust and like super stable instead of just like a slight improvement on stability. I've watched a lot of people with their DIY stuff, and quite frankly I don't really agree with quite a bit of the things that people have put together in terms of proper settings and depth and all that stuff. I think a kayak should be ridiculously stable even when you're not even in it, and versus like just putting the outriggers so they barely touch the water when you're not in it. I think the outriggers should make the kayak as stable as possible even when a person is not in it, and then you have max stability. That just makes sense. And if you get outriggers that are actually contoured where water flows around them and there's basically no drag, instead of using the not entirely designed for purpose type DIY stuff that people are doing. Some of it's okay, some of it's not too thoughtful. So yeah, I'd rather spend an extra, say, $30 or $40 and get something that was actually designed for the intended application. Okay, get away from the door. It's actually more stable than I thought it was. Just a matter of getting used to it. I was into some rolling chop and weight all at the same time. Camera's up. Am I not? Oh, yes, they are. Come on, that was a joke my neighbor used to tell me. Am I not? Oh, yes, they are. I want a higher seat, but I can't have a higher seat until I have outriggers. So I have to deal with the low seat. After about an hour, you don't have very good circulation in your lower back. It gets old in the hips. It's not too cool. And I'm here sitting in the Volkswagen Jetta sport wagon for more than a few hours. It really sucks. That's the reason I got this seat cushion, purple seat cushion. See how this works. There we go. Hit bottom finally. That's cool. A little bit of roll here. Let's cut it. Go straight to it, perpendicular to it. The storm is moving out. We got wind out of the south. They say we have like 8 miles an hour. Who knows? It could be 8, it could be 6, it could be 7. Usually 8. If it's actually 8, it's pretty intense. But, I like the fact that this is a self-bailing boat. It is a huge relief, so I could not swamp. I'm going to get a couple more of those scupper cups to put at the bottom. And after I get the pontoons, outriggers, and I'll get a better seat. And then a canopy. Found a canopy for like $41, and then you can spend like as much as $139. But I think I might try the $40 one just to see if it works. And then Hobie's got one that's like $250. I think it's probably a nice canopy or bimini. But if you can get something for $40, it's acceptable. I want it totally open. I really don't want anything to my sides, like to my elbows. Or I don't want to be hitting my elbows on anything. I want to be able to turn around and grab something behind me and have nothing in the way on the sides. And those ones that are like really bomber, like metal tubing, they're going to get in your way on the sides. I'd rather have the ones that are completely open on the sides. I just want it to be stable. I don't want it to be flapping around like a piece of junk in the wind. Hey, the pier. Hey, here's the canoe family. They made it. They got their life jackets. They're prepared. I've been looking at life jackets. I will get one before I try any more challenging weather. Get some serious kiting going on. We're dealing with more unpredictable variables, potential variables. I love the sound of water. Just paddling. It's very, very relaxing. I love that. Great way to start the day. Really relaxing. Got wind out of the. It's a little more windy beyond these boats here. Beyond the second pontoon here. You see the wind on the flags. I was really digging this Brave Sports water trampoline. It has a ladder on the side of it. It is so cool. We'll go over there and look at that. That's the bomb. Can you imagine? Packing that up, just having it with you, and then pumping it up with your high volume pump. It'd be kind of cool. I could see anchoring this thing out and using it as a kite launch. Pad. Kite launch. I want to get a trolling motor for this thing. Once it has the pontoons, somewhat of a robust. Some of those are really gnarly. It really goes. And top of the canopy. Now that would be a reason to have a little bit more robust canopy or bimini. Oh yeah, they got an anchor line down so it doesn't go anywhere. There's some kind of a blue buoy ball. 800-659-0790, bravesports.com. Patent number 6,659,914. Looks like it was made right. It's made in America, where they have high standards. Or they used to have high standards. They didn't use some repurposed cheap vinyl shower curtains to make a water toy out of. Here we are. You might want to go to the reeds out here in the water. It's kind of a cool place to be. I wonder if there's chop in reeds. A little choppy out here. A little choppy. There's a plane I took pictures of the other day. Got it all covered up. Keep it clean. I guess that protects the paint. I don't know why they cover it up. Next best thing to put it in the hanger, I guess. I used to think this kayak was slow, but after I've been out there, it's pretty amazing, like how quickly with the light paddling, you can get where you're going. Here we go, chop, chop, chop. Morning exercise. Shout out to Nathan from Maplewood Anytime Fitness. I'm getting my exercise, bro. Getting the exercise. Like going through Whippy News. And out there, story. Making progress. It's working against us, but we're moving. Look at that chop. It's coming right through the weeds. I would not go out there. No way. I think that's, the guy told me that's where the deeper water is. Out there, I think. Ah, so relaxing. What a nice journey. Just to sit here and feel the cool breeze off the water. Man, it was kind of warm when I woke up this morning, and I thought, man, let's go have coffee and just chill out here on the water. See what other people are up to. Not so crazy. Flags are blowing. Yeah, that's really awesome. Let's go up here. to get an anchor, just maybe an 8-pound kayak anchor. I don't know, maybe 3.5, 8 would be on the safe side, a little heavier. What a pretty morning. It's funny because the lady who sold me this kayak sold it to me because it was too heavy, and I bought it because it was way lighter than other things I was considering. So it's a good fit. I can see the bottom. I don't have any trouble getting a 52-pound kayak on and off the top of my van with my 8-foot step ladder to use for window cleaning. So yeah, I think this is going to be a winner, and then with the appropriate outriggers from Hoodoo Sports and canopy and a better chair, we're going to have a cool rig, cool fishing rig, trolling motor, I think, trolling motor, solar panel. I don't know, I'll get the solar panel later. I don't know. Let's kick that around. I know they make some pretty good ones. If you're out on the water a lot, I have 12-volt batteries, auxiliary batteries in my van, so I could just top up the trolling motor, connect it to those, no problem, keep it topped up, because I have a split charger in the van. Keeps my golf cart batteries charged. Oh, cool. It's so fun going through the weeds. Can we get caught in the weeds? Cattails. There's a cattail. I wonder if it'll push us through. It'll push us through the cattails, the waves. Partying the cattails. We're stuck. Cool. Yeah, we could just sit right here. Like I don't need an anchor. Nobody's going to drive through here. It's shallow. Well, that's really all I wanted to show you this morning, my little outing. Thanks for watching. I've got to have a little patience for the kite boat project. I don't have everything I need at the moment. I'm basically using my patience time for research. So when I do make a decision, hopefully it'll be a more informed decision than just rushing whole hog into the first concept I've become aware of. I saw some people using the almost, I swear it was the identical version of the Hoodoo Sports outriggers, and they look crazy stable. I hope it has the ability to like push the outriggers down more in the water, which would increase lateral stability. That's what the more expensive outriggers do that go on like canoes. They do make them that go on canoes, and then that same system can go on other style boats like kayaks. But I didn't want to spend a fortune on it. I do want to spend enough to where I have an acceptable performance. I don't want to go ultra cheap just to have something that's a slight improvement. I want the cat's meow without spending a fortune, if that's possible. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.